The next stock we're going to talk about is Monasto, M-O-N. It's a seed company, and we read an article that said that Latin farmers liked Monasto seeds a lot compared to other seed companies, and they expected the demand for those seeds to increase, so we bought stocks in Monasto, hoping that the increased demand will result in an increased stock price. We bought 150 shares of Monasto stock for $8,309, and we sold them for $7,940.50.
Staples is another one of our short-term winners. Their quarter one profit had jumped 32% and exceeded people's expectations. And usually when that happens, you'll see a jump in the stock price, which we did. And I believe we, as usual, held on to it too long, and it went back down.
We bought 250 shares of Staples stock for $5,267.50, and we sold them for $5,207.50.
The next stock we bought was CM.to. It's the Canadian Imperial Bank of Commerce. We bought this stock because Canadian banks in specific seem to be doing really well. We're not exactly sure why, but they did do really well, and we held on to the stock for a while, and it actually did turn a small profit.
We bought 100 shares of a Canadian bank, CMTO, for $7,352, and we sold them for $7,213.
Sterlite Industries India Limited. This is a stock that we thought we could invest in to diversify. It's a metal mining stock in India, so it would be good to invest in a foreign market as opposed to our own. This stock didn't do very well. It incurred a loss.
We bought 400 stocks of SLT for $5,553, and we sold them for $5,407.
Medtronic reported a 10% revenue boost, and that is why the D-Money investment decided to buy that stock, but it didn't work out as well as expected.
Now throw a gang sign.
Yeah.
We bought 2,350 shares of MDT for $93,441, and we sold them for $92,514.50.
One of the final stocks we bought was Intel. We decided we'd move back into the technology sector, and Intel actually did fairly well for us. It gave us quite a bit of revenue, gave us a little kick in the end of the game, which actually didn't really help at all. But Intel stock itself did well. It didn't do ridiculously well, but we sold all of our stocks and put all our money into Intel, and because of the large amount of money we put in, it did have a higher yield out.
We bought 4,500 shares of INTC for $92,840 and sold them all for $94,630. Profit! We also bought Yahoo. We bought this stock because Yahoo had recently acquired a bunch of Indian tech companies, and we thought that the boost in productivity would increase the demand for those stocks and that we would gain money off of them. But that was not the case.
Absolute failure.
We bought 6,000 shares of Yahoo at $93,905.
And we still have them today.
Woo!
Here we go.
Our biggest profit maker was
Intel.
And the biggest loss we incurred was from DreamWorks.
Caught in a stock market crash. We bought stocks that were trash. Buy, buy, sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, sell, sell, sell. Buy, buy, sell, sell, sell. Our stocks are down. I want your Pepsi, I want your Disney. I want your Activision now that I see that it's up. Bye, 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 oh now it's down. I want some money, let's invest in stocks, you and me. we could make a lot